Let's take a walk in the Meditation Meadow. Today we will be joined by Emma. May you all find peace within. So today we're doing a walking meditation. It's a mindfulness practice that combines the physical act of walking with the meditative awareness. Unlike seated meditation, this form invites movement and sensory engagement. And being in the present moment. It is often practiced slowly and intentionally, focusing on the breath, your body sensations, and your surroundings. Walking meditations can be found in traditions like Buddhism, where it's known as Kin in Zen, or Kankama in Theravada. But it's also practiced in other wellness practices. The benefits of a walking meditation include mental and emotional benefits, spiritual benefits, and physical benefits. It helps to reduce stress and anxiety by calming the nervous system. It improves focus and attention span. It enhances mood and emotion regulation. It increases mindfulness and present moment awareness. And it clears mental clutter, helping with decision making and creativity. It can also deepen your spiritual connection to yourself and to nature. It encourages gratitude and reverence for life. It supports integration of your inner wisdom, and it helps release negative thought patterns and invites clarity. It also aligns the body with intention. It's the perfect setting for manifestation and intentions. We're also joined today by Alice in gray and Oliver, the darker kitty. You'll see them playing throughout our walk today. Some of the physical benefits of a walking meditation includes improving circulation and cardiovascular health, strengthening coordination and balance as you possibly walk on uneven terrain. It supports digestion, especially after meals, as movement does. It encourages gentle movement for those who find seated meditation uncomfortable or difficult. And it increases oxygen intake and boosts your energy levels. So while you're doing a walking meditation, you might customize it depending on your setting, your intention, or your mood. It's encouraged for you to walk slowly and intentionally, walking heel to toe. It's hard to capture here. There's Alice. But you walk heel to toe, heel to toe. And you want to focus on the feelings and on your balance. You want to focus on the breath and the rhythm of your steps. So perhaps you inhale for 3 steps and exhale for 3 steps. Or inhale with the left foot and exhale with the right foot. You want to notice the physical sensations in your feet, your legs, and throughout your entire body. I encourage you to engage your senses. Feel the breeze on your skin. Hear the birds. Perhaps you stop and smell the flowers. Or see any movement around you, whether it's of the animals or of the grass moving with the wind. Perhaps you feel the coolness or the warmth of the ground below your feet. Mentally repeat affirmations or mantras, such as, I am here, or I am at peace. You can repeat these with each step. Perhaps you ask yourself, what do I feel under my feet? How does the air feel on my skin? What do I notice that I've never noticed before? Can I release thoughts and simply walk, being in the present moment? Perhaps you have a theme for your walking meditation or an intention. You might do a gratitude walk, where you reflect on one thing you're grateful for each minute, perhaps repeating it with each step. You can do a letting go walk, where you imagine all your worries falling away with each step. You may do a loving kindness walk, where you silently send love to others you pass or that you think of along your path. You may do a manifestation walk, where you visualize your desires as they are already fulfilled with each step. Or perhaps you do a nature connection walk, which is sort of what we're doing here today, where you pause to observe the plants, the clouds, or the animals. There are a few clouds to observe today, and I'm grateful for this blue sky. So I encourage you, as you go out and do your own meditation walk, don't worry about doing it right or being perfect. A walking meditation isn't about reaching a destination. It's about being here, now, with each step a reflection of the presence. So as you may have noticed when I gave examples of walking heel to toe, I am walking barefoot today, as I often do during my walking meditations. This also provides me the benefits of grounding, or this may also be called earthing. This is the practice of making direct physical contact with the earth's surface, often by walking barefoot on the natural elements like the grass, the soil, the sand, or the stone. It's based on the idea that the earth carries a mild negative electric charge that can balance your body's internal electrical system. There's not enough breeze for the wind chimes today, but I bet they sound beautiful. Earthing or grounding can be especially beneficial in today's modern society with technology-saturated environments. Some of the benefits of walking barefoot includes reducing inflammation by neutralizing the free radicals through the electron transfer. It balances the nervous system, promoting a calm, parasympathetic state. It can improve the quality of your sleep and help regulate your circadian rhythms. It decreases cortisol levels and lowers stress and tension. And it can improve your heart rate variability, or your HRV, which is a key indicator of your nervous system health. It can reduce your anxiety and mental fatigue. It promotes emotional clarity and grounding in the present moment. It eases symptoms of depression and mood swings. It increases vitality and overall sense of well-being. It can also strengthen your foot and leg muscles and improve balance and posture. It can stimulate acupressure points on the soles of your feet. It can improve circulation and blood flow and support the immune system by reducing stress and inflammation. It can also enhance your sense of connection to the earth and to life. It cultivates presence, reverence, and humility, and supports intuitive clarity and your inner alignment. So even if you're not surrounded by forests or beaches, nature and earth are closer than you think. Here are some simple ways to ground yourself barefoot, even if you're in the city. You can find a park or a green space, or even a patch of grass. Just kick off your shoes. The morning hours are often the quieter or less populated and more peaceful. Perhaps there's a community garden near you where you can volunteer or just visit. Even standing barefoot in the soil while watering or planting connects you to the earth. You can go out in your backyard or your balcony. Even if you have potted plants or grass, you can stand barefoot while watering them or meditating. Concrete that's not sealed or painted can provide the benefits of earthing or grounding because it conducts Earth's energy. Perhaps you can visit a riverside trail or a beach where you find a patch of grass or some sand to stand on. You may try barefoot yoga in nature. Or even by using an earthing mat, which you can purchase and use indoors. So if direct contact with nature is rare, these devices can help stimulate grounding while indoors, which will be beneficial in the winter if you're in a snowy area. Even without direct barefoot contact, spending time outside among trees, plants, and the sky can bring tremendous benefits. It can boost your mood and mental clarity, support your immune health, improve attention and creativity, and reduce screen fatigue and overstimulation provided by technology. Walking barefoot is one of the simplest and most primal forms of healing. Whether it's a forest trail or a city park, the earth is always available to restore your balance, reset your energy, and bring you back home to your body. So as we're finishing up our path, I'm going to read you a poem. I wrote this special for today's walk, and it's called The Meditation Meadow. By the path where stillness grows, a quiet heart at sunrise knows. Come walk with me where silence sings, along the path where soft grass springs. A winding trail through morning light, where peace and breath begin to unite. The sun is warm upon your face, each step a prayer, a slow, calm pace. Barefoot whispers on the land. The earth receives with open hand. A daisy bows, a butterfly flits, a beetle crawls, the dragonfly sits. The breeze hums low, then starts to swell, a breath of nature's citadel. A squirrel scampers, cautious and quick. A robin trills from branches thick. The meadow speaks in gentle tones through rustling leaves and softened stones. No need to chase or rush to try. Just watch the rhythm of the sky. With every step, the mind unwinds, the body rests, the soul aligns. The burdens drop like petals fall. You feel the stillness in it all. Each flower blooms a sacred prayer, inviting you to simply care. The air is laced with lavender sighs. The clouds drift slow like lullabies. The heartbeat slows. The spirit lifts. Awareness deepens. Subtle gifts. The present moment holds you near. No past to mourn. No future fear. You're not apart. You're nature too. The wind, the grass, the sky so blue. So walk this path and find your peace. Let inner noise and striving cease. The meadow waits with open hands, a gentle guide through sacred lands. I want to thank you all for joining me on today's walk through our meadow, doing our meditation walk and learning the benefits of grounding and walking meditations. I encourage you all to find your own space where you can get out in nature, or perhaps even through your living room. You take a few moments and do your own version of a walking meditation. Let me know some of the things that you notice along your own path.